Self-confidence is something that I really struggled with a lot growing up. And I'm not there yet, but I've come a long way. And in this video, I wanted to talk about the one thing that has really helped me. There's been other things, but this one thing I've noticed over time, really helped me build my inner self-confidence. If you're new here, hi, my name is Favor. Let's get into the video. So, the one thing that has really helped me build my self-confidence over the years has been actually setting a goal and fulfilling it. Saying that I'm going to do something and actually following it through and getting it done. And there's been so many instances of this, but one of the most profound examples of this for me was going through university and being able to see it through, because university was incredibly difficult for me. It was not an easy time, but I pushed through, and I think it's one of my proudest achievements. Despite how difficult it was, I was able to come out the other side. And a more recent example of this is releasing my debut EP. So side note, I'm a singer-songwriter, and yeah, I released my debut EP. It's called Misfit, and that is probably the thing that I'm most proud of, to be honest, because this is something I had envisioned doing for years, and was a dream of mine, to have my first body of work. So being able to see that through and be proud of the finished work, I'm incredibly proud of the project. So yeah, that is a more recent example of me setting a goal and accomplishing it. And I think, as a guy, one of my principles is being a man of my own word. And I think that in itself builds confidence, not just in myself, but from other people as well, because I don't like to be someone who says something and then defaults or doesn't follow through. The reason why setting a goal or telling yourself you're going to do something and accomplishing it is that it builds accountability within yourself. You trust yourself, and I think trust within yourself is so, so important because oftentimes there might be things you want to do um, in life, but if you look outwardly and you look to external validation or other people's support, that might not come to you. Some of us have dreams that seem, unattainable to most people. So if you're placing trust within other people to believe in you, a lot of the time you're not gonna get that support. But once you trust yourself and you say, I'm gonna do this, and you know, I've set a goal within myself and I'm going to follow through, then it makes you build a sort of belief that is unshakable, by the outside world, because time and time again, you said that you were going to do something and you've actually got it done. I think when you don't get things done and you default, then you don't even trust your own words. You don't have the confidence to say that you're going to do something and actually follow through. And this starts as an internal thing, but then it kind of spills out into the external. When you don't trust yourself enough to do something and follow through, then how do you expect other people to trust your own words? When you're saying one thing but then doing another, how are you expecting other people to believe you? You know what I mean? And I think with any dreams or goals you have to be the one that has the self-belief in yourself. You can't expect other people to have it for you, because people that make it in life, they have this self-conviction and belief that they are going to be who they want to be or get to that place that they want to get to. And it's only by being so self assured within yourself that you're able to follow through with that other people will then be convinced during the process that, okay, this guy is that he might actually do this. He might actually, you know, become this person or reach this place, because throughout the journey, they're seeing that you're actually committed to the cause. So it is an internal thing. It starts internally, but once people observe that you're actually a man of your word or a woman of your word and you're keeping to what you said you will do, that's when they believe. And if we don't take the needed actions and the steps to get ourselves to that place, we wouldn't be able to build a self-confidence in believing that we can actually get there, because every time we say we're going to do it, we don't, you know. And there's been another thing, in my life, which I've been wanting to do, but again, having that struggle where I felt like, oh, am I, is it too early to be doing this? Do I have the resources? But I really just said to myself, let me at least start, even if it doesn't pan out the way I wanted to, let me at least make an effort. And in doing that, in making the effort, no matter how it pans out, I then have that confidence that I said I was going to do it and I did it, you know? And that confidence, following through with that idea, builds, is going to in the future enable me to do it again and to get better at it or to do something different. But if I succumb to the thought that, oh, I'm not in the right place, I don't have the right resources, or maybe I'm not, qualified enough to start this thing, then I will never start it. And so even if something else comes along, I will still use that same excuse to not start. And then I wouldn't get anywhere. And I think something that also really helps is removing the expectation of the outcome, um, and realizing that it's the actual process of doing the thing, the character, the confidence that you will build along the way. That is the important thing. That is the lesson to be taken away, because it is that confidence and that, the lessons you learn along the way that is going to help you in the future to do other things. So yeah, that's been the main thing that has helped me over the years. And this journey of self-development and building one's self-confidence it's not linear, and it's a process. So remember to be kind to yourself, and give yourself grace. Whatever dreams or goals you have, I wish you all the best, and I hope this video has helped to give you some insight to how you can build self-confidence within yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.